How do you season your food properly? Maybe you made your own soup and you followed the recipe I shared to the letter, and now you're trying it and it's kind of meh. When you start cooking, you might not actually be able to taste what is missing yet. Or if you're like me and you've been cooking for years for yourself, you still just can't taste what's missing yet. That's perfectly fine. I've got you covered. In this video, I'm just going to share how I season food and which steps I season it to make sure that it tastes the way I want it to taste, with the example of this soup. First, I start with spiciness. So these are chili flakes. This soup is spicy. If you cook anything that is spicy, this is the first thing you want to check. Is it spicy enough? If you cook a large amount that you will keep in the fridge for a few days, remember that it gets spicier with every single day because the flavors, they develop over time. You know, everything soaks through. So you don't want to go to your maximum with spiciness, because if you have leftovers the next day, they will be too spicy. Okay, so first step, if you cooked something spicy like the soup, check if it's spicy enough. Then the next step, I always just add some salt. Salt is a flavor enhancer, so it brings out all the other flavors in your dish. Very often, that's the only thing that is missing, a little bit more salt. Then I do another taste test and, you know, always stir, of course. And I do another taste test, and if the flavor is now strong enough, that's it. Next, I like pepper a lot, so I add lots of ground pepper to it. So this is my step 3. Again, I add pepper to it. I try it. Does it need more? Does it need less? Is this fine? That's good. All right. And only then, finally, I add any of the other spices that were part of the recipe. So whether that's curry powder or whether that's oregano or any other herb, or whether that's any other kind of powder like cumin or paprika. So whatever was part of the recipe, I add a little bit more of each. So only one at a time, stir, try, the next one at a time, stir, try, and so on. And that way I make sure that I don't ruin the flavor. And that's my order. I have to say that most times when I try somebody else's recipe, the only thing that's missing or that I need more of is salt. That's it. Usually everything else is fine, but we all our taste buds are all different. So make your recipe the way you like it using these simple steps. Enjoy!